Hello Libra, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2025 mini tarot reading. Thank you so much for dropping by to see me. Please stick around, we will be doing the love and money pull at the end. Also, I'd like to remind you that June 20th is the summer solstice here in the States, a powerful day. If you do nothing else, get your feet out on Mother Earth and do some work on yourself. Let go of the things that no longer serve you. Also, this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included my website information down below. You can go to my website, www.soulstarbliss.com, or you can email me and we'll get something set up for you. So let's take a look here and see what's coming up for Libra. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot, the Four of Cups, the King of Pentacles has showed up a lot today, and the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. So let's take a look here. It says, you know what, this every time I get this message, I think I've said it a lot today. We can't go back and change the past. What we can do is learn our lesson. We can say, what is the lesson, rather than why does this keep happening? And it will be a major change for you. It will stop happening, or it should stop happening anyway. And then we go to this Seven of Pentacles, and it's like right at our feet is an opportunity for you. It just seems like something that you've wanted is right before you. All you have to do is the courage is to reach out and claim it for yourself, whether that's a new job, love, money, whatever it might be for you. I feel it is right there, and it's just waiting for you to pick it up. Or claim it, I guess would be another way to do that. It says, you have so well learned to stand up for yourself in such a diplomatic way. And Libra, you are the Chariot. You certainly are the Chariot, one who has and will continue to achieve greatness. But you need to take a little look at yourself and do some of the things you want. You have nothing to prove now to anyone else. And, it seems like you really need to love yourself just a little bit more. You do so much for others. I just feel like it's time for you to do what's best for you. And you've learned to say no, the N-word, no. Kudos, I'm clapping hands for you, because most people have trouble with that, especially when it comes to work or family. And it says here, pain from the past sometimes for you is overwhelming. But know that, you know, Spirit's got your back, is the best I can say there. And it says that travel you want to do it while you can still walk. You know, you go look in the mirror and say, how did this happen to me? But I'm just saying, those of you that want to travel, make those plans. Find a way to do it. And it says, don't let anyone take your dreams from you, no matter how big or how small they are. It says, you've learned a lot over the past 2 years regarding people. And it says, really trust yourself. It's like, sometimes it's like being in an apprenticeship and someone does something you'd think they'd never do. But if you knew why they did it, it might be easier. But that's not our job. Magician says just pray for what you need, what you want, and it will show up for you. I believe it has before, and it certainly will again. It says you have more strength than a lot of people. And it says you know how to make things happen quickly, but you also have the patience to wait for something. That just seems like such an oxymoron to me, but I feel really good about saying it. It says that it's time now for you to make some choices that fulfill some of your dreams. It says over the next 3 months, make those plans. I mean, they could be from 5 years from now or whatever. Just write down your plans and then put dates by them so you have goals, because it's time for you seriously to do the things you want. It says, do not be giving your power away, which means, which I think you've learned already, is it's okay to say the N-word, which is no. You are definitely going to make some choices here, and worrying about what people are going to say doesn't matter what they say, it matters what you say. New opportunities are going to present themselves. And I know spring sounds like a long time away, but by that time, you are going to feel like such a victor in many, many areas. Not that you won't now, but it just seems like, wow, all that happened. It was a good year. It was a good time. It was a good thing. And it was about you evolving and standing up for yourself and doing what's best for you, which is going to bring you Sun card, joy. Your family brings you joy too, but it says your excuses are God now putting off your wants, wishes, and daydreams. It's real important that you do what you want to do. I mean, take those trips. I don't care if it's a trip across town, a trip across the world. It might be time for you to do that. Work is important, yes. And whatever kind of work you do, it seems to help people. But it says, again, your wishes, wants, desires are going to happen if you give it a little energy or a little oompa. And it says, family is very important to you. And it says, sometimes the hardest part is letting them fall and make their own mistakes. And it says, I don't know what's happened in family for some of you, but this is real positive. It says, choices that were made by family are really, you're seeing what a big deal, big improvement it was for some. Is that for everybody? I don't know, but it says for Libra, it seems like it's time now for things to fall into place, being at the right place, right time, meeting the right person, right time. Those of you that are single and choose to be, it says the heart will never, how do I want to say, set you free. You have to do that yourself. It just says here, so much has changed over the years for you that you've put your life on hold, some of you. And it just says now is the time for you to decide to do all those things you want to do without worry with what other people say or think. And it says, I'm not saying time is running short, but time goes by pretty fast. And it says blessings are right before you. In fact, I think you're being blessed in many, many ways, and you know this and are thankful for it. And the fear is to step up and say, okay, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. Don't be fearful, just do it. It says your intuition will guide you. I always felt you're going to connect with someone from the past. Maybe it's a girlfriend, maybe it's a relative, maybe it's a friend. And I think you're going to actually start doing and have the money to do some of those things you've been wish and want about. Wheel of Fortune is yours, meaning that you're going to have the money to do those things that you've put off for a long, long time. So with that said, let's pick these up and do our love and money pull and see what's coming in that area. Excuse me. They are shuffled. I just have to cut. What is coming up for love for Libra for June 2025? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant. Okay. Those of you that are not in a relationship, that are single, I think through work you may be meeting someone or have an opportunity to meet somebody. And it might not be right where you work. I don't know if you go somewhere or you're sent somewhere or you go to a seminar, whatever it might be. I just feel like those of you that are single are going to have opportunities for love, and it has something to do with work. And the person does not work there. Excuse me, I think you go somewhere where it is, if that makes sense. And those of you that are in a relationship, it just seems, give it a little extra polish, give it a little more attention, and you're going to see that you're going to get out of it what you've been feeling like you're missing, if that makes any sense to you. So let's see what's coming up in finances for our Libra friends for the month of June in 2025. Let's see here. What have we got? Ta-da! We have the Fool card. We have the Three of Wands. We have the King of Swords. Well, when I saw the Fool card, it gave me a little worry, but it says you're nobody's fool. It says you know how to make money stretch and really stretch, and that's a good thing. But it says if you're wanting to do something that's, maybe take a trip, maybe you want to buy a new TV. Everybody has different wishes. It says by simply putting a little bit of money away at a time, whether it be $1 or $100, whatever you can for your dream or what you've been dreaming of or wanting to do, you'll be able to have that TV or take that trip or whatever it is you're deciding. So put an effort out there to do that and then go for it because you deserve it, Libra. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.